down Haji Lane. This is a very relaxed street. It's basically in the Arab Quarter, very colourful, lots to do. Just hang out with friends, and we'll see what everybody's doing on this street. We're in now an Egyptian cafe. It seems to be the thing you just do down this strip is just smoke tobacco, yeah?
Something like that.
Okay, what flavour you want?
Watermelon.
Watermelon, okay.
Choice by this lovely gentleman.
It was a bad idea, and in retrospect, very sweet and not very good. We should have gone for something more traditional like mint, but we had to try it, right?
Okay, so how many flavours do you have here?
We have too much flavor.
Too much? Never enough, surely.
We have apple, orange, grapes, strawberry, peach, watermelon, also Red Bull we have.
Okay, so what's the most popular?
The apple.
What flavour are you going for today?
This is a double apple.
Double apple. So a bit sweet for you?
Because one's never enough.
Never enough. So you actually withdraw it, or you just hold it in your mouth and just spit it out?
You suck it in real deep. Yeah. And then you blow it out.
You getting high off of this?
I don't know. You do actually, after a while, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It goes away pretty quickly.
One of the most colourful things about this street is the perfume, and of course we're here to see Jahari at Safar Aromatics. This is his shop here. We're going to check it out. I'm just here with Jahari at one of the most amazing shops. It smells beautiful in here. Now you do a lot of perfumes here?
Yeah, we custom blend a lot of perfumes here. Everything you see on the shelves here, we had some hand in making it. We import all the raw ingredients from everywhere, all over the world. Bottles too, antique bottles, handmade bottles from Czechoslovakia, Egypt.
And this is a street known for this sort of thing. So how long have you been here?
My family has been here. My grandfather started the business on the street in 1933, so this is my version of what he started, and so I'm just continuing the tradition. We also make the perfumes in their raw form, in the concentrated form, because then we have the option of making it into anything we want. We can make an eau de parfum like you get in the shops. I can make a solid perfume from it.
Is there a Singapore perfume as well? Is there anything manufactured here?
Well, Singapore, there's not much agriculture going on, but frangipani is supposed to be one of the natural flowers, but still there's no industry here. We get our frangipani extracts from different countries from around the region.
Please. Well, I'll let you mix and make some potions. Now, I must say it's lunchtime, and one of the things you do in Singapore is basically eat, and you eat a lot. There's a lot of variety, a lot of food. The food is actually safe, quite good to eat. But if a restaurant is packed, it's always good. My tip is don't eat too much for breakfast at the hotel buffet, because you've got to save some room for other flavours. If you've got more than 24 hours in Singapore, why don't you check out Sentosa Island? Right here opposite me is Universal Studios, also the beach, so on the weekend it's packed. You can catch a cable car, you can catch a ferry, and you can catch a monorail, many forms to get over to the other side. Lots to see and do here in Sentosa Island. As you can see, I've got the big lion behind me. There's a butterfly park, and just over the other side of this is the beachfront, so we might just explore a little further, but at the moment I'm just getting a nice breeze of water spray to cool me down because it's quite hot. Okay, we've made it to the other side of the Sentosa beach, and it's basically a long strip of beaches on this island. It stretches quite far, and it's the only really white sand beach you'll find here in Singapore. So it's on the weekend, everyone flocks here. I tell you what, at 31 degrees, which is normal, it's damn hot. Okay, how do you get off the island? We walked around one way and got to get to the cable cart. So you've got to do the chairlift to the cable cart. But there's this fun thing you can do is jump on these little carts and go up the top of the mountain and choose two tracks. One's called the Dragon Track, which has got the fast turns, and the other one's a little bit more sedate, and they say it's very addictive. Okay, we're heading up to the top of the mountain on the chairlift, and it is kind of frightening. So we'll just... Cameraman doesn't want to do it because he's afraid he's going to drop the camera, and fair enough. So we'll have a look at the views. Enjoy. now in the cable car and you get a great understanding of the scenery of Singapore here. Right below me, they're building the biggest underwater theme park, which is under construction, as you can see. And beautiful skylines, and we're virtually getting to the top point here in Singapore. So we're heading up to 200 meters to the Marina Bay Sands sky deck. This is pretty awesome, so come for the ride. And a very short 30-second trip to the 57th floor, you get the sky deck observation. Beautiful clear skies of Singapore. The whole city just sweeps across here. And just below here, this is the pit. I step off the building and we go over the edge. The edge hangs over longer than a 747. And it's pretty safe. It's not wobbly. So this whole building took 3 years to build, which is pretty amazing and pretty fast. Now, the way that they've done this section was built in bits and joined together, whereas the bridges in the middle were lifted up on cables and placed into the top pieces. You get a glimpse of the infinity pool. The pool is 3 Olympic pool sizes, and from this angle it looks like it's about to drop off the edge. With 600 plants and 250 trees, it's almost an oasis away from an oasis. With 2,561 rooms, it can get quite crowded up here, and that's why it's only open for guests. Every level on each floor was built in 4 days. So in 4 days, one new level in building 1, 2 and 3. And then basically they've got the atrium, so you've got the glass walls, and it's quite cool in here the way that it's designed. It's designed so that the airflow on the outside of the building cools as well, so it doesn't heat up the building. Okay, we've got Murray Patali's restaurant here. We've got Wolfgang Puck behind us. This is what we call Restaurant Row. Now, the little thing about working here, or actually getting in, you need to win an award first before you can actually have a restaurant here. So no one can just pop in. You need to be a celebrity chef. So you can eat, shop to your heart's content. Most close about 11 o'clock at night and start roughly about 11 o'clock at the daytime. We're heading to the Singapore Sling. This sounds like a great way to end the day. Up here we've got the exclusive drinks, the absolute vodka.
13 is that?
Yeah,
Louis 13.
beautiful.
Most expensive cognac.
Oh, I'm not leaving here. So obviously you guys have won awards for having the best Singapore Sling. I mean, what does it take to win an award? What do you have to do?
We have to impress the judges,
Yeah.
and the concoctions has to be just nice, perfect. Also has to be look nice, especially for the ladies.
He's teasing me, he is. He's just slowing the garnish down and just making me look. I'm getting very thirsty. This is a great way to end the show, and I'll see you next week. Stay tuned for another exciting show. What a great holiday that was.